Hey guys, I'm taking a break at the moment. I have to take a 30-minute break because I've worked for 8 hours. I won't go into how my hours work because it's boring as all get out. But if anyone's wondering, feel free to ask and I'll go through it. But essentially, every 8 hours I have to take a 30-minute break, whether I want it or not. Which is good, probably. Today, I'm just not tired. I'm feeling pretty good. And we're making some good time here. Here, I'll show you. Alright, and again, I still don't know how to turn this thing around. So, let's see. See if I can show this to you and figure out if you're seeing it at the same time. Okay, so what this says is, over here it says off-duty, sleeper berth. I think you can see this. Driving and on-duty. So far, off-duty, we've been off-duty for 22 minutes. That's right now. I have to take at least 30. Again, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Alright. Driving, we've been driving for 7 hours and 6 minutes. And on duty, again, is 25 minutes. So far, within the last 8 hours, I've been driving for 7 hours and 6 minutes. Which means, down here, available driving, I can drive for another 3 hours and 54 minutes. And on duty, I can stay on duty before taking a break, another break for 6 hours. And we've gone 404 miles, 404.2. So I think we're doing pretty well. Not a bad day so far. Our little tarping issue went away, so that worked. My little MacGyver move there worked out just fine, tying it up. This stuff that we use to secure the tarps is interesting. It's like a bungee cord type of thing, which is great because we have these 40-foot long bungee cords you can do all kinds of stuff with. But what they want you to do is use, just long bungee cords and do everything with it. And it doesn't work for me. I guess I'm just not that good at it yet. So what I've taken to doing is I cut it up into smaller pieces. And I'm headed to Oregon, so I'm going to ask them for more of this stuff while I'm there. Because their way works well in a classroom, but I don't want to be tarping for 2 hours anymore. It's not fun out in the sun with these 150-pound tarps. So by cutting them up like this, I can tie it off like I did back there. When I have a little problem, I can kind of fix it. So there's that. So usually on my break I'll eat, and I'm not really hungry today. I don't know why. I'm starting to get hungry maybe, but I haven't bought an extension cord to plug in my microwave or my fridge yet. So I haven't gone to Walmart to buy any food. So I have an empty fridge. Now what I was planning on the way in was, I know I have peanut butter and jelly, so that's always a good staple. And I have chili, I could do that. Chili and peanut butter and jelly don't sound so good together. So I was thinking I'll do one or the other. Or maybe chili and fluff. I have some of that too. I don't like fluff very much. But when I went back there, I do not have peanut butter. Apparently I finished it. And I'm not a huge fan of just jelly, so that killed that. I decided that I don't want chili because I don't want to clean it up. So I went with a good staple. I got Snickers, which tells me I'm snarky. I don't know what that means, but that's me for the day. And these are great for the road. They're surprisingly satisfying. So I've got those. I've got some almonds, which is the crap I'm supposed to eat. because I want to lose weight, even though I'm not trying. So that's going to help me. So that and my drink, I've got lots of water, and I've got this energy drink stuff. And it's just like a squirt bottle, but it's surprisingly good. I never tried it before. It's called Mayo Energy. I picked it up at a truck stop somewhere along the way. It says it's got caffeine and B vitamins. Healthy, right? Probably not. Let's see what it has in it. We've got, okay, contains 0% juice. That's not a surprise. Let's see. Ingredients. Water. Oh, cool. It's healthy. Citric acid. Caffeine. And it says contains less than 2% of taurine, guarana extract, ginseng extract. See, it is healthy. Maximinade, I don't know what that is. Vitamin B6, vitamin B12, natural flavor. Yeah, right. Sucralose, that's not good. And acesulfame, potassium, then sodium citrate, potassium citrate, gum arabic, sucrose, acetate. I think I used that in science class once. That's probably not good. Isobutyrate, red 40, blue 1. Don't you think by now they would come up with a better name than blue 1? You know, make it appetizing, maybe? Like, you know, blueberry splash or something like that? No, blue 1. And potassium sorbate as a preservative. So there you go. That's my Mayo Energy, which I'm going to pretend is healthy for me. Although I don't usually do much with caffeine and energy drinks. It puts me to sleep for some crazy reason. But that's lunch. Mayo Energy and Snarky Snickers. I'm pretty happy about that. That they had machines here. I really wanted a soda, but I'm trying not to do that. Again, they say don't drink your calories. I'd rather eat them. But seeing as I have 2 extra hours that I can kind of hang out, because I want to drive all 11 hours today. We did 7, and I've got 4 left, so that's good. 7 hours might be one of my longest runs straight without a break so far. Pretty cool. And 404 miles for a morning, that's not bad. I like to be over 600 every day. It doesn't always work out, but I like to. And today I want to hit 650. With traffic, I don't think it's going to happen, but we will see. Oh boy. Yeah, so on 30-minute breaks, I may just be talking at you guys. I have nothing better to do. And if you're watching this, neither do you. Some energy drink. So, at some point, I was thinking about showing you guys around the truck. Because I just washed it down and all that inside. So I figured that would be cool, but it's a little bit messy in the back, and I want it to look pretty perfect, like, you know, I live like a human out here. So I'm going to clean it up a tiny bit before we do that. And the outside's pretty cool, but I went through a construction site and splashed some black crap all over it. I don't know what it is, but it hasn't dried on there yet, and I got it on there about a week ago. So that's good. I thought it was tar, but it's not, I don't think. Other than that, I'm not doing a whole bunch here. Again, I want to end up in Pennsylvania, hopefully somewhere around Harrisburg. We need to fuel up in Bloomsburg, which I know is doable. Maine took a whole heck of a lot of time this morning. It doesn't look that big on a map, but it is. Don't let it fool you. Maine's huge. I think, what was it, 3 hours down from Presque Isle to where I stayed for the last couple days. And then it was another 3 hours at least to get to New Hampshire. I was out of New Hampshire in 20 minutes. That's a quick little state. Love that. But yeah, now I'm in New York, which I didn't used to like, but compared to Massachusetts, it's phenomenal. I really don't like Massachusetts at all. I didn't mind it as much when I wasn't driving a truck. As a truck driver with a 65-foot long truck, driving through Massachusetts, it's like having sex with a stranger and not wearing a condom. It's just a bad idea. Dangerous, really. You'll probably live, but yeah, just don't do it. Yeah, especially you, Jeremy, if you're watching this. None of that. Here, let's check out the back. Darn it. I'm not going to be able to look at it. I have to figure this freaking camera out. Because I don't know how it works. That's not it. Alright, not wasting any more time. Come on. So this is the side of our tarp job, which I think looks pretty good for my 4th time doing it. Not bad. And again, I'll go over this in more detail later, another time probably. But after we fixed this, look how pretty it is. It's all kinds of pretty. Alright, so now this part is gonna, I don't know if you're seeing this at all. This part's gonna stay where it should because it's all tied off. We don't have any more problems down the side. So yeah, we're looking good. Lights are all working, all that fun stuff. Alright, I don't know if you saw that or not, but I'll find out when I watch it. Really not much to see on here. Just a rest stop on the side of 84, which is where I am at the moment. I'll put you back there. I really need to figure this camera out. Again, I've never filmed myself before. I don't find myself all that interesting. But enough of you asked me to do this that I finally figured why not. So, here we are. But yeah, so far the trip is good. I'll probably sign off with that. The truck's legal to drive. It's going well. The tarp is fixed. And we're on track as to where I wanted to be. So that's good. I don't think I've got anything else. Alright, well, I'll get back to it in a little bit. I may be lazy for a little longer. I don't know, play guitar or something like that. But get back with you in a bit.